You know, Rob, sometimes real wars in real life can look like they're small, insignificant things, but they can blow up and start having collateral effect. Like, what was it that started World War I? That Duke getting shot? Whatever.
Archduke Ferdinand.
That's one guy, whatever. Oh, yeah. Oops. Look what happened.
And that was after all of Europe was arming up.
World War I. Boom. The same kind of thing is almost kind of happening in an analogous way with the little battle going on between Disney and YouTube TV. What started out looking as a very simple and could be solved soon, but
Maybe.
what started out with looking at a common, standard practice kind of dispute between Disney and YouTube TV, Disney's networks of ABC, ESPN, and a few others, their contract was up with YouTube TV, and it's time to re-up the contract, and they're having a dispute over terms and amounts. So Disney pulls their networks off of YouTube TV, which for me, if ESPN isn't on YouTube TV, I don't know why I have YouTube TV. But this has happened before with other networks as well. And then usually within about 24 hours, no kidding, they solve it. It's been about a week. People really felt it when they couldn't watch their college football on Saturday. And then I realized when I sat down on Sunday night to watch the Monday Night Football game, it's not on. There's no ESPN on my YouTube TV. So I had to go and pay $30 to get the ESPN app anyway to watch my football. Well, now the conflict is widening because now it's starting to hit the movies. How? Well, in this report, 9 to 5 Google, and otherwise, originally believed came from The Verge, Disney has now pulled their movies off of the Google Play Store, which is where I buy my movies. Fortunately, movies that you've already bought are still there. You still have them. But if you don't have it already, you can't go and buy Disney movies anymore on the Google Play Store as of today. In response, and in retaliation, one of the services that Disney is founded and everything, Movies Anywhere. A lot of you guys use Movies Anywhere. Google has announced Google Play Store and our video catalog stuff like will no longer be participating in Movies Anywhere. Now that's gone. This thing now, Rob, is starting to get out of control. This is escalating. What is it Ron Burgundy said? That escalated quickly.
We didn't start the fire.
This went from, okay, in about half a day, they'll get this little ESPN on YouTube TV settled, but it didn't, and it kept dragging out longer, and the war of words escalated, and then all of a sudden Disney's pulling their movies off the Google Play Store, and now Google's pulling out of Movies Anywhere, and it's like, what happens tomorrow? What's the next step? How does this escalate further? Or do they solve this thing? Anyway, Rob, this is the worst I've seen this type of scenario get so far. Can it get much worse? Is this the theoretical limit for how far it can go? But I don't know. How do you see this?
Well, it's not, you think with the amount of money you pay for YouTube TV, there wouldn't be a problem anywhere. But
dude, I'm paying like 6-7 years ago, I was paying like $35-$40 for it. Paying almost $90 for it now.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
It's gotten way out of control.
Again, I guess these kinds of skirmishes are as we move forward in time are going to become more and more. I mean, I think we're going to see more of this. Again, it's corporations. What about the customers? The customers, there's nothing more off-putting than going to use a service that you're paying for and to find out that, oh, sorry, you don't get to watch. I mean, I read something about this going, once the people that love football jump in, like you just did, and that's when it's really going to start to hurt.
Because I'll tell you, for me, I'm giving it one more week, and then I'm canceling YouTube TV. I literally, it's the only reason I have YouTube TV.
Right. And I'm sure it's a lot of people's reasons for having YouTube TV.
Yeah. So, and now the question becomes, and what I worry about, although they've given assurances this won't happen, but my thing, one of my my positions as a guy who collects my movies digitally and have done it for over 10 years now
Well, that's your first mistake.
is I have never misplaced, lost, or lost track of a single movie I've ever bought. Been available to me. I can be on a plane. It's like, oh, look, I can watch a movie. I can be at my dad's place up in Canada. Oh, look, I have full access to my entire movie library. Gorgeous. And whereas everybody say, oh, you can lose. Okay, yeah, some people have. I've never lost a single movie. I still haven't to this day. Everything I've ever bought is still right there. Can't say that about my friends who have physical media. They've all lost DVDs and movies and don't know where they
What
are.
kind of friends do you have? I've never
You
lost it.
told me yourself
Oh,
in the midst of
people
moves
have
and
taken
people
things.
Yes, people have taken
That's
them,
why I don't loan
borrowed
out my
them,
discs.
and
Yes.
that's why they're not friends anymore.
Yeah, that's why you're out. You're out of the family, Tom.
But I've not lost one. But and even though they're giving assurances this won't happen here, now I'm starting to worry. Because admittedly, I don't have many Disney films in my digital movie catalog because I have Disney Plus and I can just watch them all there. But
Right.
I do have a couple.
That darn cat.
Hey, The Emperor's New Groove's coming out in 4K.
I've got a couple on there. And like, even though they're giving assurances, no, I'm worried. Like, am I suddenly going to lose those because Disney's going to say we're not playing with the Google Play Store anymore? I've never worried about it before until this moment. So I really hope this. Okay, you think this is going to get resolved, or do you think Disney and YouTube TV are now permanently divorced? And if you do think it'll get resolved, how quickly do you think it'll happen?
I think it'll get resolved. It'll get resolved. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen quickly, like tomorrow, but I do think it might take a while. I do think that it won't get alleviated quickly. It's just, look, it's bad business, and now people are getting bad press, and now it's being written about all over the place, and I don't think people want that. I don't think that it's just not good business. And the real question is, why can't you get your act together? The consumers are asking that question, and it puts a bad taste in consumers' mouths.
It's like you've known for a year when the deal was ending. Why are you only starting to negotiate now?
Because nobody can do their jobs anymore.
It's frustrating.
Everyone's lazy, and no one's doing their jobs.
Anyway, guys, question is for you.
Except us.
Except us.
We're here every day.
What do you think about this? Are you like me? Are you like a subscriber to YouTube TV? I have been for a long time. And one of the only reasons you subscribe to it is to get your live sports. I don't know. How do you think this whole thing's going to end? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.